Well, hello, or should I say Dzień dobry. I'm your home cook Joy, and this is my rasoi where I'm going to make this my personal favorite Polish gołąbki, slightly Indian and simple for both of us. So for this recipe I have taken one small onion, chopped onion, pickled cucumber, parsley and coriander. Coriander is from freezer, that's why it doesn't look attractive, but believe me the taste will be as good. You can add fresh mint, and instead of pickled cucumber you could add raw mango as well. Now for the meat I have taken 250 gram of minced meat. Equally you can take chicken mince as well, ginger garlic paste, one egg to go with it, mainly it's a binding agent really, and some tomato puree, 1 or 2 teaspoons, some black pepper if you like to have a little bit spicy, all the fresh ingredients which we prepared earlier, and some olive oil to go with it, also some salt to taste. So it is important that I mix all this here really well before I go on to add all the spices. So I'm gonna mix this really well, and when it's mixed well I'm gonna add all the spices. So there we go. Start with the spices: some turmeric, chili powder, coriander powder, cumin powder and garam masala. Now remember, I did say I was making slightly Indian version of this lovely Polish gołąbki. So there we go, my favorite, all the spices. So mix the spice really well, and then the last thing we need to add in here is the rice. Now I should have used the leftover rice really if I had, ideally, but I didn't, so I had to cook some, but ideally I would have used leftover rice. Mix it really well, let it rest for good half an hour in the fridge before we do anything with this. So make sure you do let it rest for good half an hour. So boil water and blanching cabbage leaves. So we're gonna add, this is how I prefer. You could, if you have a round shape cabbage, you can just add the whole cabbage, remove the head and add the whole cabbage. I prefer to do it this way. Now I'm gonna leave this for a couple of minutes, let it blanch really nice and tender, and once it's out we're gonna start making the rolls. So there we go. As you can see, the leaves has gone really nice and soft, so it will be easy to roll, and you can also remove this hard bit on the back of the leaf. That will also make it slightly easier when we put the filling in it and start rolling. So onto the filling, make sure you do tighten the shape, whatever shape you want to have. I mean, you're gonna have only one shape, cylinder shape if you like, and once you've done that, it will be really easy just to roll the cabbage. Lock on both sides, as you can see, one side and then the other, but because your filling is tight and we have egg in it as well, it is going to hold it really well. Just keep rolling, and there we go. So make sure your steamer is ready while you're preparing all the cabbage rolls. So once all the rolls are ready, onto the steam for good 10 to 12 minutes. If they are discolored, which means you have overcooked, gołąbki will be really vibrant if it's cooked just about right. So there you go, look at them colors as promised. Lovely gołąbki with slightly Indian touch. If you do like this recipe, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Do widzenia!